Now that I've taken the trunk off, I'll be sanding it down a bit. I thought I'd do some trials on painting. I'll try to paint this myself. And I won't do something really, um, you know, where I scrape it down to bare metal. I'll just try to learn and get it down to one level. I'll try to make it look clean. So that's my goal right now. I've never really painted a full car before, but I thought I'd try and show you guys how I do it. So there is a bit of rust here. What I'll do is I'll sand this down and then put rust converter. And this might be a hole. I might have to I might not do this. I really might not do this. But I could actually... Let's see what I do over here. This is kind of double skinned at that point. So I will sand this down, make it one level, paint it up, and show you guys the process. If this trunk works out well, I'm going to do the full car. So here it is. Now that I've primered the boot lid, I can see all the defects. And it's quite visible on the camera, like what I've done wrong. I can see a little scratch here. Maybe I'll put some body filler there. So I'll be able to correct this. And what I'll do is, since the gun and everything is really low quality, what I'll do is I'll sand this down with fine paper and get it really smooth, polish it, and then apply the paint. So that's kind of my fix for for having less skill with the painting, and also with using cheaper paint guns. So in the case of more expensive paints, it would be a waste. But here I'm just experimenting, I'm trying it out. And when I did sand this down to get it a bit roughed up, I did use a really rough paper, so it is visible. You can see a lot of scratches and stuff. But that should smoothen out with another layer of primer after polishing this down. This is 2K primer, so it'll take a bit of time to set, maybe about half an hour. And once it's set, I'll be able to sand it down with some fine paper. Maybe I'll start with 400, then maybe 220, then 400, then 600. And what I'll do after that is I'll either primer it again based on how much of these defects are visible, or I will paint it directly. I'll put some black on it, some metallic black, and then we'll see what to do after that. Mishka? Mishka? So now that I've polished this trunk, I've noticed that there are some micro scratches. That's pretty much my fault for using the wrong paper. The grit was a bit too coarse. So I'm gonna have to, I guess I'll just leave this as is, and I'll start with the rest of the car. I'll start with disassembly and taking off maybe the tail lights, clearing up any of the rust, and yeah, I'm gonna try to paint the whole car. Let's see how it goes, because this is a learning process. So let's see what happens next time.